Okie doke. I think we are. Go. Okay. Welcome into the channel. My name is Brent. Welcome to Unchallenged Gaming. Today we're going to be continuing our adventure on our level 14 hardcore warlock over on OctoWoW Bethune server. Now this is a 100% hardcore server, meaning that let's go see how many people are online right now. There's 261 people on at the moment. So you can see right here, let me go ahead and unlock my window. We'll bring this chat up. So this is a strictly hardcore server, meaning that every single player online right now is a hardcore single life. There's 261 players online. The server's been up for 1 hour at the moment because it was being DDoS, but it is back up. Let me go ahead and bring up the chat right here, and go ahead and post in chat real quick that we are getting started. Welcome in, hit sub, like this video. So let's go ahead and head in the chat. I think we are good to go here across the board. If this is your first time here, I stream World of Warcraft content. It's been at least 5 months since I started streaming, but we are getting back into it essentially almost full time because I took a break because I wanted to remonetize my old financial channel. After 2 years of not posting over there, it became monetized. Let me get my Voidwalker out right now, and I really needed to get that channel up. It has over 6,000 subscribers, and by monetizing it and putting out at least 1 to 2 videos per week, I was able to begin, making a decent amount off that channel and continue to scale off of the other social platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Threads, and soon to be X. So these are all small things I was working on in the background. Now that that channel is monetized and I have a good schedule with it, I'm going to continue to build out this channel once again with the policies that are changing in the future, where you'll need not only 4,000 watch hours to get monetized, you will need 8,000 hours of watch time to get monetized. So it's an insane amount of hours to become monetized as a brand new YouTube channel, and it is better that I maintain all of my current YouTube channels, them up to date. Plus, I really did enjoy playing World of Warcraft content, streaming it, and hanging out with all those that would come in at and also play World of Warcraft on the side. So yeah, that's a quick backstory of where I've been. So yeah, we're back into the game. We're level 14. We just arrived in the Barrens last episode, so this episode will be roughly about an hour and some change long. We're playing. It's 5 o'clock in the evening, so we have a little bit of free time now, and the server's been up for a short amount of time, and it seems to be stable. Like we said, it was being DDoSed a bit earlier, but now that's behind us. We have this series that's going. This is a strictly hardcore warlock series, and at the same time, when I'm not able to stream on the side, I also plan to do a VOD of no commentary hardcore paladin release as well. And that has no commentary. It just has strictly gameplay of a paladin running. I try and include some like RP. I don't know. I'm not that great at it. But I do have the NPCs each add-on enabled. So essentially when I do pick up a quest and it's part of the vanilla quest line, then it's kind of nice because it kind of says the quest out loud, and it's kind of nice because it feels like the game is more immersive that way, if that makes sense. So yeah, that is the quick introduction and where we are with the game at so this hunter over here, what level is this guy? He's a 60. Okay, that's why. I was like, man, that guy is rocking out everything. I don't know if he just went back and he started clearing all these mobs because he's much higher level here. We're gonna move this bar. Put this bar right here. I got recommended to download this add-on bar called, I forgot what it's called right here, but it basically puts all of my professions on a UI bar, which is awesome. So I got my first aid, my fine trees. I don't need that. I also have my survival profession and my tailoring profession. So it is very cool. It is very cool. And Warlock's super strong. And this guy is actually a hardcore High Elf. High Elf? Oh yeah, okay. It's Alliance. I wonder if you kill and stuff make it more difficult for horde players to level up, if that makes sense, right? Some players, in order to keep other players from progressing, go through and like slaughter everything. I don't know if that's specifically what they're doing, but oh, I'm gonna go get this keg over here because it ends empty. Yeah, this is the quest item over here. So right now we're working on the quest called Disrupt the Attack. This is the first quest you should essentially doing after you do the Planestrider Menace. Then once you're working on Disrupt the Attacks, you want to come over here and get this Chen's Empty Keg. Grab this and start the quest right away. When we arrive in Ratchet, we'll be able to turn this quest in and then continue the next portion quest afterwards. Trying to pop back up. Gonna go ahead and apply dots on. I have 3 void stones, whatever they're called, Soul shards. This is my first time ever playing a Warlock, and we chose to go hardcore Warlock first. And you didn't even learn fishing. Yeah, I don't learn fishing normally on any of my characters until I learn cooking. So, and cooking and fishing aren't like a big priority to me when leveling up on hardcore, because it eats so much of my time. So, hey, welcome into the stream, Rock. Welcome in, welcome in. Once I get to level 60, I will work on leveling my fishing and cooking at the same time, because those 2 professions right there are really good to work together. Because you could just fish in Ogrimmar till I think like level 70 or 80. Then you can just take the fish and then grill it and level up your cooking. Then you move into the Barrens, and you know, as a hardcore player, I'll probably more than likely go that route. Got a notification that we are live. That's crazy. Didn't learn fishing. Yeah, I didn't learn fishing. And my wife is out camping right now, so she just sent me a picture of a tent. She got her tent set up. Whoop, whoop. Nice. So my wife is out of town today. She left earlier today, and she's going to go camping with her friend. They have like this girls trip plan, because my wife's birthday was last Thursday, and then the other girl's birthday is coming up here in September. So they just wanted to do some kind of like a fun camping trip. So they're out. My wife just got the tent set up, and it was really funny because normally when we go camping, it's me, my wife, my son, my daughter, and they're becoming pretty big now. They're not tiny anymore. So when we go out camping, I bought like a 6-person big tent, which it's a giant tent. It's probably close to 12 feet long. What was that? Oh, I know what that is. Okay. I have, my son has Fortnite in the background. That's what that sound was in the background. I never heard it. Let's see. We're missing hunters. Okay, those are going to be walking around with their pets. So those are me. Yeah, I'm not a big fishing fan when I'm leveling, just because I don't feel like there's much benefit. If you want benefit of fishing, I don't think there's much until like the 200 pluses. And that's when you start to get like some stamina buffs from the fish, or actually no, there's like sagefish, which is around 120, I think. So, I mean, there's some benefits of it, but the con is that it takes forever to look up. Okay, we're looking for one more of these hunters, and then we'll be done with the quest. Then we'll head back and turn the quest in. You know what? In the meantime, I'm just gonna do a quick loop here. Check out these guys. Oh wait. Wait, how do we get the pet? Oh, how do we get the pet? Is that in the shop? So let's shop. And we'll go down to Canyon. Take a look. And there is no companion that I can see in here. So, how do you get to the pet? Go ahead and ask chat. How do we get this pet? Just read? Man, I don't want to read. I think you need to visit one of the starting zones. Talk to Ozzy there. Wow, level 16 just died to a level 12 in Gandalode Mine. So that's in the Alliance starter zone. The Fias smuggled. Yeah. Oh, I have to go all the way back to the starter zone. Maybe when I get... No, actually. Oh, there's a hunter right here. Your soul is mine. Yours. Okay, that completes that quest. Let's go ahead and head back to town. And we'll pick up the next quest before we go and do the supplies for the crossroads. Because the supplies for the crossroads, we'll have to knock that one out. But we have another quest to do over there as well. Let's make our way back to base. What do they say there in the chat? Okay, you're supposed to just just read. A level 11 died. Oh, I can't find Ozzy. I hear the caves are dangerous. Which cave? All the caves. Hey, Rock, before you stop playing here on OctoWoW, did you ever do that dungeon in Thousand Needles? This Whitehorn Cavern? Did you ever complete it? Okay, so we are back here at the Barrens. Let's go ahead and turn in Planestrider Menace. We'll go ahead and pick up the next quest, the Hydra. Then, by the tower, over this way, you should turn in the attacks. Disrupt the attacks, and we should pick up the quest called the Disruption End. What do you need? So, disrupt the attacks, and we pick up the quest called Disruption Ends. Perfect. Okay, after that, let me go ahead and do a quick check of my stuff. So, stuff that I don't technique. Use our first. Oh, I don't have leatherworking anymore. I can just throw that away. Don't get any. I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a health stone because you never know. And I had the extra shard anyways. And there we go. Okay, now that we have this, we're gonna go ahead and once again head back up north. But now we have the disruption ends and we have the great quest over that way. Wildhorn Caverns is awesome. It's kind of tough for its level though. They didn't balance it properly in my opinion. Yeah, I do believe that it's a tough dungeon. Forgot which one of the I only went in there on my level 60. I think I took my hunter in there at level 60 to go check it out. And it was, you know, even as a 60, I was kind of surprised by some of the encounters. So there's a hardcore warrior over there. His name is Bayart. See, I really enjoy the hardcore environment, being that this is a strictly hardcore server, because every single player that you see out in the open world, you know, there's a 100% hardcore player. Like, I could invite this guy if we were on the same quest. Where is the non-combat pet NPC? Once to recover pets. I didn't know they had those. Okay, we're making our way back this way. And I did pick up the Raven Tusk Troll staff here a bit ago. Yeah, that dungeon would go into the Wildhorn. From my experience, you want to clear the bottom portion first, and then you go up top, because then you run the risks of potentially having to jump down to survive. And by clearing the bottom first, you know, it's safe to jump down in case something up top happens, and you can jump down and earth out or whatever. Dude, this is so much easier than a hunter. My pet holds really nice aggro, and there's some mystical guy around here. I'll go ahead and see where it's at here in a minute. Oop. So it's a gold elite with over 1,000 life. Where is this at? Up, level up. Hey, what's up, Asphyxia? Welcome into the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I'm working on leveling up. It's all about having the server not be DDoSed and actually being able to log on. So I haven't been able to play for a few days on, you know, stream-wise anyways. Okay, he's over there. I just wanted to verify that he's not near me, because I don't want to accidentally send my pet over here and then I have a golden elite that has over 1,000 life. I mean, I clear 300 life fairly quickly, so I might be able to clear 1,000 life to mob with all 3 of my dots ticking on it, and then my wand, and then fearing it at the same time. I might have a chance of killing it. We're almost level 15. Go ahead and just continue to take these guys out. Something that could definitely benefit me later is if I can buy a swiftness potion. I'd probably buy, you know, 2 to 3 swiftness potion. I know that there is a quest that when you go to the Barrens, Thunderbluff, there's a quest that gives you called 2 swiftness potion, but I forgot. Eventually we'll work our way towards that quest chain. I think it might just be like delivering something to Thunderbluff, and that's part of the quest chain. Not 100% sure. But he's gonna fire at me. Hey, Exixia, what level are you at right now in the game? Because I think you were logging and playing as well. Are you leveling a warrior? More of these. There's more over here. I'm gonna have to fight some over here anyway, so I'm fine.
You will.
Yeah, I think that is going to be over here. But it's interesting that this isn't just a silver elite, it's a gold. That's usually it's a silver elite that's out here in the world. I'm in Orgrimmar. Where is the octopus? It's in the cave in the starter zone in Jar. Mine didn't work. Womp womp. Okay, he's right there. He's right inside that spot. A level 15. If we could outrun it. I kind of want to try it out and see what happens, but I don't want to die. I don't have any way to like, break. Oh, I got a green. I got a simple blouse of intellect. Whoops. I already made myself a green. But with my tailoring, I had made myself a barbaric linen vest and a hand-stitched linen breeches. So my tailoring is already paying off. I just want to pull this guy individually. Okay, so if I want a health, I want to funnel to my pet. It's going to be shift side click. I know. Okay. Pull this one. I think it'll aggro that one. Yeah. What do you guys think? Can I take out this level 15 elite with 1,000 life? Or will I die? I think what the plan is let my pet get full. Then go. Oh, it's going down. I'm gonna let those dots tick on it. Back, pet. And my dots. Come back, pet. Wait, come back. No, Mr. Pet. Well, if it hits me, it reset. Oh no. It has, I triggered another thing. If this one, oh, it reset, okay. I almost had it, but I didn't want it to hit me. That thing hits for 90 a hit. So that'd be 3 hits. I'd be essentially dead. I don't have a void sacrifice or anything instant to pull out my pet. So easily, that easy. And it didn't seem that easy. I just don't want it to hit me. I think if I can fight it down here, I might have a better shot at it. I just didn't want my pet to hit. It was beating the heck out of my pet. And I don't know if fear, like there is no DR on fearing mobs. Okay. Hold it. Send the pet. Hear it. Pull my pet back. As long as it doesn't aggro other stuff, of course it does. Wait, who's it after right now? We'll kill it. One way or another, I'm gonna get it. I just have to pull it down a bit where it's not, I'm not gonna be fearing, you know, fearing it into something. Okay, back Mr. Cat. Okay. Now that my pet is gonna heal my pet up to full. For anyone who's having problems, stay with me though. Stay with me. Oh. Go ahead and do that. Back, Mr. We don't want to bring elite specific mobs. I'm the only one that he's. Oh, he heals. Let's use our soul stone. Well, we don't want to fear him right there because he's at the edge of a cliff. If he dies right there, then I can't loot him. There we go. We did it. We did it. And for all of that, we got the Harvest Cloak, which actually gives us +2 spirit. Hey, it's an upgrade. So it's an upgrade. I will accept it. For all that work, we did get an upgrade, so it was worth it. I know that Warlocks are super strong. I am just not really versed. I just know that I thought Warlocks have like some sort of a DR, but maybe that's only in PvP. So in PvE, can I just endlessly fear mobs forever and ever? And so long as my pet has aggro, all I had to do was keep my pet close and just continue to multi-fear. Okay, there's some blues going on. So for anyone who is having problems seeing a DDoSy in the companion tab, a solution is to delete the patch 5 MPQ file, then relaunch the game from the launcher, and it should be visible again. And someone just buffed me. I'm sure that'll fix out soon. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Thanks, Sophia. Like buff. Okay, there we go. We got it. Okay, now that we've done the good portion, like 99% of the disruption ends, and we did the crate, now I have to work my way back here and take out one guy that's back here, the Shroud guy. And luckily, because this is a strictly hardcore server, there's very little wait time to do any quest. Like, there's always going to be mobs for what you want to kill and do. Oh, let me go ahead and make myself another health zone. That one. And take a quick peek to the one that I need, but I know he spawns back here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these mobs here. I'm actually... Oh, wrong button, huh? Health funnel. Cards. I want to keep myself with at least 3 shards. One for my Void Walker, one for health stone. Stuff. Okay. Yeah, if you guys have any comments, suggestions, definitely drop it into the chat. Otherwise, yeah, we're just kind of chilling. For anyone who's having problems, oh, they're going to continue to spam this. Oh. Here, stop the spam. Yeah, people in the chat. Dude, he said it 2 times. They're like, stop the spam, stop it. We're just waiting for one of these guys to... Since we're here, I'm going to go ahead and chop this tree down. You know what? Never mind. Because it just eats up bag space, and there's no benefit to chopping down trees. Chopping down trees should build up survival. Hashtag. Yeah, how can you chop down a tree with survival and then not level up survival? NA is safe. Try and sell this. We got some willing to sell. Plus your... This thing right here, I'll probably just mail that to my paladin. +1 stamina, +1 intellect. Oh, they have crates over here as well, so I didn't have to go and go over that by that risk. I could have just here and got the crate as well. Got some simple wood. That's interesting. It has a 6-minute respawn, but I haven't seen anybody besides that level like 17 mage that ran by. I doubt the mage would have been on quest at this time. Huh. Well, at least I'm not competing with a whole bunch of random softcore players. So I'm happy with that. I'll just wait for the... And Denzi Cadenzi, welcome into the stream, and bam! We are officially level 15. a slash.
Power to the Forsaken!
Yep, power to. Okay, so. Okay, we're looking for unit scan. And. Okay. Added him to my unit scan, and if he pops up, we'll just get a note. I'll also. So, happy Monday, everyone. What are your guys' plans for the week? Are you guys doing anything exciting, anything fun? For myself, it is Monday, and right now, my wife went out of town today. She's going to be sleeping out and about. She's going to be camping right now, girls' trip. And I, on the other hand, we have a movie night planned later today. So, we're going to be making burgers here shortly. Right now, my kid's out playing on his scooter, running around, and my daughter is at a friend's house. So, you know what? I thought this is a great time. I just released 2 videos on my other channel, so I'm pretty much set there. And now I wanted to go ahead and stream to catch up my character, because my paladin, who I'm playing... Oh, there he is. No. My paladin is level 15, and I've been just making VODs with him with no commentary, and I definitely want to level up my warlock this, you know, pretty much neck and neck. Paladin. I almost thought about making them on separate accounts. It doesn't make any sense. Paladin and warlock, they don't really oh, there he is. Okay. They don't really have any cohesive things. Like, if I wanted to, I would definitely probably make a priest on a separate account than a paladin, because then I could use my priest, a buff, and even potentially heal my paladin during certain situations. Yeah, okay, perfect. We've completed the Freenig guy. Okay, so now what we can do is we're going to go ahead and head south and take out raptors and zebras along the way. So anytime that we see a raptor or a zebra that we take out, then we will do that as well. One thing I forgot to do is pick up the quest for the sickly cells, because I'm pretty sure I should have that quest as well to start curing them. And good retro days. Welcome into the stream. First time I've seen your name pop in. You said, let's go stack Trial of Heroism, True Hardcore, plus more if you want. What's the Trial of Heroism do? From what I've seen of other warlocks, I don't like, when I look at the future of a warlock at level 60, I don't find it fun. Like, if I leveled a hardcore warlock to 60 and I wanted to continue playing on my level 60 warlock, would I enjoy the gameplay once I hit level 60? And as I thought to myself, that answer would be no. It just doesn't seem that fun to use my warlock to, what's it called, to like, to grind with, or to farm things with, or to solo dungeons with. Just doesn't seem like that fun of a character to do that. So more than likely I will level this guy to level 60 to complete hardcore warlock challenge, and then I'll more than likely kind of shelve him on the side and then level up something different. Warlocks, they don't seem that fun to me. In raids, you don't have anything. You have what's it called, like Shadow Bolt. That's in comparison to like a warlock, a mage, or well, that thing's level 18. That's probably not the best thing to be hitting. We'll see how this plays out for me. Oh, level 16 later has died to the Rogfire Trog and Ragefire Chasm. Whoops. Once you go true, you never go back to normal hardcore. I think it requires level 8. And you can only get experience from yellow mobs and quests. Oh, this guy's up. Holy cow, where is that at? I don't want to run into that. It's nearby. Get on my map. I don't get like highlighted. Well, it should show up on my map as a... Oh no, I don't have the map showing. I think it's probably over there. And orange and red. Sorry, brain lagging. Oh, so it's only orange and red. Yeah, that's difficult. Look at this. I'm level 15. This thing's level 17. So red would be, I think, 18. Yeah. 18 would be orange. So I would have to fight stuff that's only 3 levels harder than me. So that seems like it would be really difficult to do. Absolutely. I died at level 29. Would you? So you were probably in like 1,000 needles, maybe battling like a crocodile or a turtle or something. I feel like that would be probably the safest place to level at 29. If you have to fight stuff that's 3 levels ahead of you. At 29, I would either be targeting Stranglethorn or be targeting 1,000 needles. That requires, well then you said you could get stuff from, you could fight orange mobs and quests, but questing itself, like you could probably turn off experience for mobs and you could probably just quest your way to level 60 because questing gives a chunk of experience. Man, what is my skinning at? I'm at 65 skin. Why can't I skin these things? His level was 5. I was doing South Shore quest, killing Defias. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Defias themselves, those guys attack super fast and hard. So I would probably be targeting something a little bit easier. My inventory is full. Let's go ahead and toss. I can't skin that. What level is that? 17? I must be able to only skin levels stuff. Yeah, Defias in general, like humanoid things, they like to be really tricky. They attack quickly. They usually have 2 weapons. So yeah, they attack quickly. They will backstab or gouge you. Backstabbed, yeah, exactly. You probably got low, you turned around on them, they started backstabbing you in the back. Those Defias always have some kind of tricky, wow, those things sell for 2 silver a piece. I got to the point now where I'm actually making some good profits off stuff I'm killing. It will. Stuff is how fast to get rid of the stuff I end up. How much attack? Oh wait, what level is this? Oh, plus or minus. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm at 20. Imagine Voidwalker can't hold aggro because Voidwalker misses the spot. Yeah, that would suck. That would absolutely suck. So yeah. I don't go out of my way to fight lower mobs, but I go and do quests in a way that I feel is optimized for my level. So 5 cents a stack, to be honest. Dude, this guy's selling me 80, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 4 stacks of linen cloth for just 20 silver. He's selling it each stack for only 5 silver. That's super cheap. And I need lots of linen cloth that I can make. Where's my? I'm looking for my tailoring. Oop. Yeah, let me go ahead and make sure. Oh, I'm sure I'll somehow have 200 more in a bag if I. This guy seems really angry. He's like hating on linen cloth. What else I can toss out of here? What brings me no value? That potions. Copper, copper, copper. Anything with a copper value, I can more than likely just. I'm gonna make my way this way. I know that there's a lot of raptors over here and zebras over here, so I'll go ahead and work on those. And Humar Pride Lord has triggered again. Is he a patrolling? I don't want to run into him. Oh, he's unknown now. Oh, he must have been behind me. So, okay, we're in the clear. So it sounds like you were leveling a Warlock and you were battling something that was 5 levels higher than you, and your Voidwalker has essentially no way of keeping aggro, and even if you try and fear the mob away, it's not going to happen because the level difference makes it so it pretty much doesn't happen. Yeah, that would be a terrible way to die. And I can always say that once I go that way and die multiple times, I probably not go that route again. What's the reward for doing the trial of heroism? What's the reward for that? The only +4, oh, a 17% miss. Yeah. I might have derped and caught one for 20 silver. Just reject it and I'll reset it. Come on, mouse. +5 is like 20% and they hit hard days more. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Defias any. More people die to the Defias mobs than just about anything else. They hit hard, they attack fast, and they usually have some, ability, whether it's backstab or gouge or vanish, or they do a lot of damage as casters. It sounds like you were like in the Altrak Mountains area potentially of South Shore. An area there. Oh, it's just playing for the title. Hardcore hero. Oh, that's fine. The bot doesn't like caps. Get it. Come back. Throw those 3 dots on it. Let it fight my pet and stuff in the background. Yeah, warlocks are strong. See, as a hunter, you have to physically be there attacking target with arrows. For me, I can just send my pet, I throw 3 dots on it, I wander off and go do something else in the time. So somebody was asking in the last stream, what is the stronger class, Warlock or Hunter? Warlock, you can just dot up your target and send your pet at something and just go amongst your things. Hunters, you have to be there. You can send your pet at it, but if your pet does the majority of the damage, or if you don't touch it, then you can't skin it or loot it. And if you send your pet at something, your pet levels independently of you. As a warlock, when you level up, your pet automatically levels up. And when you level up, your pet levels up. It doesn't have to be fed to maintain its damage. Its damage output will always remain exactly the same because it doesn't have to be happy. It doesn't have to be you know, good, or doesn't get sad and run away from you because it hates your guts. None of that exists. You also get access to actually all 4 bags as a warlock. You don't have to have a quiver or an ammo bag or carry a whole bunch of freaking ammo in you just because you have to, you know, if you're using a gun and you find a really good bow and you want to equip it, you can't because you don't have any actual arrows with you. You'd have to go and get arrows. I would say that warlocks are a lot better than, in terms of farms though. Like when it comes to farming, warlocks are definitely not as good for farming. Looks like my kiddos maybe. Either that's one kid or the other kid. Goes house. Hold on, we'll be right back. Go ahead and put my armor in it. Back. Boop. Okay. Watch the screen. Make sure I don't die. Be right back. Okay. And we're back. Oop. Perfect. They just had to get a board game. Oh, there's a zebra. They went back home so they could get a board game and go play at their house with it. Perfect. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I want to finish up the zebra quest. For us over, so we're gonna toss out. We're gonna use. Yeah, if you guys are interested in joining the Discord, it is completely free. Inside the Discord, I go ahead and post out every time that we're going live here on the channel. So it does automatically post whenever we're going live. I also, you know, share updates of the gameplay or things that we're doing. And every Thursday, there is a bot that automatically goes and pulls from Epic Games, Stream, Steam Labs, and other things in order to pull free games that are available that week. So definitely recommend checking it out. And good retro days said, go ahead and I don't need light-eyed. I know. Toss that out too. Okay, so good retro said warlocks, I think hit talent works well, suppression plus 10%. Ooh, that's right, I did level and I could put a talent. Okay, so if I continue into the affliction tree, I don't think there's much that would benefit me in affliction. The thing I was going to go, my plan was to go demonic embrace, increasing my total stamina by 3% and reducing my spirit by 1. So I was going to put 5 points into demonic embrace, then 3 points into demonic Agi, and then go 2 points into sinister pursuit, and then I would go up into the next talent, which would be fell domination, and then fell stamina, and then continue on until I eventually get Soul Link down here. But instead of getting the demonic embrace, I'm not having issues with stamina right now. I might actually just get Sinister Pursuit and increase my pet's movement speed by 10% eventually. That means that, you know, my Void Walker is getting to the target faster. Kind of like a hunter's pet with dash. I think that could be good. I guess we'll see. I don't know. And Aaliyah, welcome into the stream. If you have any questions, definitely drop it into the chat. Right now, we are playing hardcore World of Warcraft over on OctoWoW, and we're playing on the hardcore server Cthulhu. Oh my goodness, that's where we're at. So welcome in, welcome in. Because we killed the epic mystic guy a while ago. Over some more zebras that I only need one more raptor head, which is nice. And you earn 28 slot on Raven. You earned the 28 slot on Raven. I've never played on the Raven server. I've never had a bag bigger than I think the 18 slot, or maybe there's like a 20 slot I think that I got from Anixia. That's been the biggest bag slot that I've had myself during like the classic era. All the oh wait, there should be more zebras over here that are appearing. Oh, there's a couple. I just need 2 more of the zebra hoof. Ravencraft bag. No, I don't have a Ravencraft bag. No, this is just, I have a bunch of 6-slot bags right now. That's all I have at the moment. It's 6-slot bags. I don't have any shop points, so I can't buy any of the bags that are available in the shop. So nope, I don't have any of the event rewards, and I've never played on Ravencraft. Insanely big size. Yeah, there's a shop here. You can go in here and go to gameplay, I'm pretty sure. And there is the Pocket Dimension. It's 300 in-game points for 36 bag slots. Then there's the 28 bag slots for 200. So right now, oh, you earned it 30 minutes ago? How'd you, oh, is that on another server or can you earn it here? Goodness mine. I eventually need to order a different mouse and keyboard set because the keyboard set that I have right now, my mouse is broken. It doesn't trigger all of the clicks on it, and I have to tape it together. So I have a piece of tape that's kind of holding the back end of my mouse down. And if that piece of tape isn't there, it's a double-sided piece of tape, then my whole piece kind of comes off. If you play 20 hours, you get a 28 slot bag. I AFK for 20 hours in total. Oh my goodness. AFK craft is what it should be called then, man. AFK craft. Level 16, Evelyn has died in Rythorian. I don't have no idea where that's at. Oh, that's not a zebra. Pull back. Pull back. Okay, we're gonna head over here. There's a over. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make our way back to the crossroad. Kill this last buzz here. Yeah, AFK craft is what the that server should be called. So, are you a guild master? No, I am not a guild master. I am in a guild but I am not a guild master. No, I just joined a hardcore a hardcore guild, and I may or may not remain in this guild. But I generally do not run my own guilds myself. I find it entirely way too much to manage a guild, and I like to just enjoy my gameplay. Oh, there we go. We completed the quest. And once you become like a guild master, it's a lot to kind of keep everybody in line, to not only like find a good raid leader, put together a good composition of raids, schedule the raids, keep a schedule, manage the Discord, manage people, and there's other things that I'm putting my energy towards. I'd rather just log on 10 minutes to when I need to raid, do my thing, and then be jetting off. I will definitely be helping in terms of like, hey, we need herbalism, people to go out and collect some herbs so that we can push through progression. And I'll be that guy that will go get herbalism. Honestly, I should have probably leveled up herbalism alongside with tailoring, because herbalism is like the best in slot profession at level 60. That way you can actually farm your own things for your flasks, your elixirs and all that. Especially on hardcore, you want to be able to keep all your elixirs up to date. Okay, so we're back at the crossroads. We're gonna go ahead and turn in the zebra quest. We're gonna go ahead and pick up Prowlers of the Barrens. Next, if you haven't picked up the quest here, it's supposed to be called a glittering opportunity. I already got it. I'm gonna go ahead and sell some stuff while I'm here. Willing to sell blink. Plus or minus 15. Okay. Hardcore self-found. Hardcore solo self-found. I think that's what the SS is for, like the solo self-found. Yeah, that I've done. I've done solo self-found on my other hardcore characters in the past where I didn't raid or with anybody. I had leatherworking as my profession. I think the only thing that I may have got was bags. I think I may have got bags from other people. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and turn in Raptor Thieves, and we're gonna go ahead and accept stolen silver. And I got mail, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this mail. This guy said that he sent one of these for potentially 20 silver, so we're gonna go ahead and make sure that I'm just paying 5 silver per stack. Oh no, there we go. I was able to get all 4 of these stacks for just 5 silver. Okay, cool. We're gonna head over to the tower and turn in a quest here called The Disruption Ends and Supplies for the Crossroads. Go ahead. Both of these quests in. Pick up the one that sells for the most. Okay, perfect. And good. When I was 7 or 8, I was fortunately recipe swiftness potion dropped for me. Oh, dude, that's a really good, yeah. That's one of the best things you can get for your character. The elixir itself. As that'll help prevent a lot of deaths on the hardcore end. Okay, now that we have that, what's this class? The Horde Defender Axe. Quick, talk to a guard. That quest. So we can do that. Go ahead and over here. Grab this quest. Walk outside and talk to a guard to turn it in. We're not going to bring the stolen plans. I think I'm going to be heading down there yet. Well, actually, it's not a bad idea, right? It's fine. Our quest log can go up to 25, so I don't have to be picky with what quests I'm accepting at the moment. Okay, now that we have everything over here, we're gonna go ahead and make our way over here. There should be a quest over here called Down with the Sickness. Okay, yeah, it did require level 14, so that's why I didn't pick it up earlier. So I wasn't level 14 when I first arrived here. I think I was level 12. Now we can go ahead and get the quest called Down for the Sickness, which has us curing the little gazelle. And we're gonna be making our way to Ratchet. So let's go ahead and get... Oh, we'll get both of these. We'll go ahead and get Down with the Sickness and the Forgotten Pools.
May the eternal sun shine.
I think the Forgotten Pools is the one that leads to the Thunder Bluff that gives us those potions. Okay, perfect. Sacrifice Voidwalker plus Swift Pot equals it's a godly potion. Absolutely. That's the plan. If I can buy some Swiftness potion and go and cure this. Where's that thing that they... Wait, do I just need to kill them? Oh, I need to kill them. Okay, dude. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and heal up some gazelles. Not heal them, but we're gonna go ahead and kill them on the way towards Ratchet. Kind of where we're heading next. Pet killed it. That means I can't. The moment that I sent my pet for it, I realized if my pet hits it before I do, I won't be able to do it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make our way to Ratchet. I have a lot of stuff in my bag. I'd like to go ahead and put some of it in the bank. Then go ahead and turn some quests in. Will help us progress. Yeah, see, I have to kill it in order to loot it. Don't need stuff. Scraps. But yeah, how long have you been playing Good Retro Days? How long have you been playing World of Warcraft? Did you start during vanilla, or have you been playing it for much later, you know, for sooner than that? Anytime I think of like retro games, I think of the NES or Super Nintendo or like the arcade games. That's when I think of retro, like old school Mega Man, Donkey Kong, Super Mario games. Taking a peek. Another one way over there. 2004. Okay, yeah. So you played since vanilla, because I think it launched like November 2004 time. So same time. I think the very first server that I played on was Crush Ridge, maybe, or Bone Chewer. My very first ever server that I played on was either Crush Ridge or Bone Chewer. It may have been Bone Chewer. And then as I continued playing throughout my time, I do remember I played on Crush Ridge for a while, and then I played on like an organic server. I think it was like Storm something as well. But yeah, it was an interesting time. If I could buy somebody that's fine linen cloth, I might be able to make some profit. Black Rock. And then you found OctoWoW. You played back in 2004, then you had expansions, and then retired from it for a while. Yeah, I played from vanilla 2004 up until maybe somewhere around like 2013-ish period. The last real expansion that I ever played was Mists of Pandaria, and I played it mostly all the way through it, but eventually, you know, after Mists of Pandaria, it became to go downhill from that. Like, I stopped wanting to play it. It just wasn't fun for me. I think the most exciting expansion for me was Wrath of the Lich King, because that ultimately completed the trifecta. Because the Burning Crusade, while it was really nice and we got to explore Outlands, Wrath of the Lich King was like the last where we had the talent trees and you could set up your multi setup, and everything kind of still felt really unique. Vanilla to Legion. Yeah, I never went Legion. I think I may have tried to come back one time and play during one of the later expansions, but when I logged on and I saw so much stuff on my screen and I had to go and train, or not train, but put everything on my bars, everything I completely changed, I was like, you know what, maybe I'm just gonna log off, because I think I had like a free week of playing WoW option. Okay, we're in this town. We're gonna go ahead and turn in this quest right here, the 10 empty keg. In Shen's empty keg, we can turn that in and accept the next one. Get over to the bank over.
Time is money,
Okay,
friend.
in the bank, I'm gonna go ahead and I don't like working on professions unless it's, you know, some immediate benefit to me at the moment, and I don't have any immediate benefit to leveling or working on my stuff at the moment. So I will be working on that. It just takes so long to sit there and craft everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw all this stuff in the bank. Get out my bags a little.
Have a good one.
He texted me. Okay. Let's see. WoW became like playing Power Aura, and I got tired. Like watching for your specific things. Trigger. We're gonna go. I already got the flight path here, but if you haven't been to Ratchet, you always want to click on Ratchet, get your flight path. Next,
Hey, how you
I
doing?
don't need the Saflamage quest just yet. I believe we're not going to be heading up north just yet. We want to go into this house. Oh, this guy's back. Somebody go kill it. Level 23.
I sure could
Okay,
use
we're gonna go
your help,
ahead
kid.
and pick up the South Sea free boot. Should be another quest at them. We're gonna head over to the docks. Follow Power Aura script correctly. It felt like a mission. Yeah, that's the thing. When you're no longer having fun, it's yeah. When you're not enjoying the gameplay and what your character's doing, it just loses a lot.
What up?
Now we're gonna go ahead and turn in Wolf Master Dizzywig.
Be good.
We're gonna go ahead and pick up the quest called the Trader's Misfortune.
Keep it real.
Now, oh, there's one more quest over here I forgot to pick up. We're gonna go ahead and get the wanted sign, because we're gonna go down the shore right now. We're gonna get a free trinket. One of our very first trinkets I think we can get here. It's not gonna be super beneficial to us at all. But hey, why not? Let's go ahead and make our way down. Knock out one of these quests. So, hey, question for you, Retro. Do you play currently on OctoWoW or on the Capybara server? And if you do play on one of the servers, what are you playing on right now? Like, what class? Because you said you were playing a Warlock. You're doing the champion hardcore. But did you recreate it, or are you just playing, you know, different class now? When you get back from AFK. Okay, we have been streaming now for an hour and 15 minutes, and we've got, I believe, a level. We're almost level 16 now. Here, ooh, nice. You know what I want to level? A hunter. Then I got aspect of the cheetah. I be flying. I will be flying. Oh, there's this guy. Let me go ahead and take. It's actually from Quest, and he has a timer spawn of what, 5 or 6. Take out this one quickly. It completes one of my quests, and he's dead. And I completed my quest. You restarted the Warlock. You're level 3 right now. Oh, okay. Cool beans. Cool beans. Cool beans. Oh, look at the Warlock. Top notch. I think I just have to do this. Let me go get the pirate as well. I have to go kill the captain. I need the hardcore hero title. That's a pretty good title. If I had to play, you can only kill orange mobs and get quests. I think the class I would pick for that is probably a hunter, honestly. Oh, but then, because I think arcane shot doesn't rely on hit. On 100. I just got home now. And beating red quest Gigachasm. Please refrain from spamming. I'll probably have to disable that too. I know people like to have like express their feelings. I don't know why the bot's a little bit crazy on that cranky. And boom, look at us. We hit level 16. We hit level 16. Our pet hit level 16. We're not like a hunter where I have to go out now and level my pet from level 15 to 16 because his experience has been capped at level 15 the entire time. No, not like that at all. Patricia! Oh, there's the Baron. Arr. Kill this. We're gonna get 4 here, honestly. Oh, we're gonna get more than 4. Well, this guy's almost dead anyway. This. He's got dots. He's got dots. We'll fear this one. Apply dots to this. We'll do health funnel and just get this guy some health. This just goes until I cancel it? Is that how it works? Oh, it just stays. Nice. I thought it just had a, it just cast it and just kill. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna be going here after I complete this quest. I know we have to make burgers here soon, and the kiddos are now home from their friend's house. So I'm gonna go ahead and complete this South Sea Freebooters quest, and then head up back to Ratchet, turn it in, and we will more than likely be taken off for the evening. So if I don't see you guys again because you're going AFK, I do appreciate you guys popping in, hanging out, and chatting, and sharing information about the hardcore experience. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish up this quest here. Do this. All 3 of these guys. Pictures. And my pet can make it. Look, he's a Chad. Take out the weakest one. The weakest link. Easy. I didn't have to fear anything. That could do it all. My pet could tank it all. 2 hours a night? I guess that's not bad. What? What's it look like? Oh, it's just a little octopus. I need 5 more of these. Then we are done. Where is Dark Moon Ferry? Is the Dark Moon Ferry in Owen or Thunder Bluff? Ooh, someone died over there. Level 17 died. Holy cow. Level 17 had a pretty good gravestone. Not gonna lie, looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. Look at all the warlocks in the, or not the warlocks, the warriors in the. Quite a few of them in the chat. Okay, we're almost done here. We just need a total of 1 more after this. That's actually that right there. Once this one succumbs to an injury, go ahead and off this last one. And then we will be done. And I may end up streaming once again later on tonight after I put the kiddos to sleep. It's just that I'm gonna go make cheeseburgers right after the stream, and then we have popcorn and a movie lined up. We're gonna be watching, I think we're watching, I think it's Avengers Age of Ultron. It's one that we kind of had planned tonight, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm trying to catch my son up on all of the Avengers because we recently saw the Spider-Man Brand New Day, and he hasn't seen the full lineup of movies. So we started with Captain America, the very first Avenger. We watched Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Then we saw the other one. Saw the Iron Mans already, like Iron Man 1, 2. We've already seen those ones. The Thor, I'm not sure if the Thor series is actually like worth watching. Yeah, I put another point into Sinister. I have to see if like you actually notice the speed difference. Yeah, I guess it's a noticeable difference there. It's going 20% faster. If my Voidwalker goes out of sight of me, does he despawn and I get my Voidstone back? Is that how it kind of works with this one? I don't know. If I was on a hunter, he would just despawn and I just whistle and he'd come back. I don't know. And Good Retro Days said, imagine you miss 5 times in a row, you hear your heartbeat, hands sweating, legs trembling, brain full of adrenaline, face 60 degrees Celsius. It happens frequently. Yeah, I like that I have my heart rate on here because my heart rate spiked. Last time I died on hardcore, I think my heart rate spiked to like 140. Right now, I'm just kind of actively talking a lot, so my heart rate stays pretty elevated when you're talking all the time. Otherwise, if I were just to sit here, stay pretty calm and like not talk, not chat, I would probably have a heart rate close to like 70. I'm actually surprised. Surprised my heart rate is that as high as it is. Okay, we have completed those 2 quests. We're making our way back to Ratchet. We're gonna go ahead and turn in on the docks. The docks, if you guys are a horde player and you're using, if in your like a melee character, like you use AP, this trinket's pretty useful. There's another island you can go to right out here. I think it's either this one. There's another AP trinket you can get.
Hey, how you doing?
We're gonna go ahead and turn in Trader's Misfortune, and look at that, we get a 4 attack power trinket.
Be good.
And now that we have that, I think, what's this? The Miner's Misfortune. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get it because I know eventually we're gonna be going up north, and I don't know if we're gonna be coming back here again in the future. Trouble at the docks. That's taverns. Oh, we got a lot of these shirts. I got another. I always notice me. We're gonna go ahead and run up here.
Hey there. Just passing
Turn
through.
in wanted the Baron Longshore.
Keep it quick, kid.
We're gonna turn
I
in
ain't got all
South
day.
freebooters and pick up the missing shipment. Awesome. We're gonna go ahead and I need to go back to the dock. Okay, before you leave Ratchet, make sure that you pick up this
Time
quest
is
right here
money,
called
friend.
Saflamage.
Keep it real.
And don't worry about the quest called Zis Physics. We're gonna get this one later when we head towards not thousand. What's this thing to the Stone Talon Mountains? We're not heading to Stone Talon Mountains just yet. We don't need that quest yet. Eventually, when we do begin to head towards Stone Talon Mountains here
Hey,
shortly,
how you doing?
we'll get it. We're gonna go ahead and turn in the missing shipment and
Be
get
good.
part 2. Ooh, look at that. Paladin. Oh my goodness, it takes us back over there again. So much running around. We're level 16 now, so if we do end up streaming later tonight, I will more than likely be doing Ragefire Chasm. Because I'd like to get a couple dungeons. Oh wait, look at that. There's a healer or a tank looking. Oh wait, they're looking for one
Welcome to
more.
Ratchet. Hope
Healer
you're
or
looking for
tank.
work.
Golden booty. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get that booty. Okay. I think we're at a good stopping point, guys. I'm going to go ahead and this quest right here. Now that we're leaving Ratchet, I'm going to go ahead and grab this last quest here. We're going to go ahead and grab the Raptor Horn.
Glad I could help.
I don't think we're ready just yet. I'm going to go ahead and head to the and log out there for the guys. Oh, that's just the crates down there. Yeah, we can do that one later. Okay, but for now, for the time being, we're going to go ahead and be logging out. We did get 2 levels today while playing on our hardcore Warlock. If you guys have not yet played on OctoWoW, I would highly recommend it. It's completely free to download the client, make an account, and you'll be logged on within about 10-15 minutes. And then there's 3 servers, a PvE server, PvP server, and then the hardcore server Cthulhu, which is where we are planning to primarily play at until we die and cross over to another server. So if you guys are not yet subscribed here to the channel, definitely go down below, smash that subscribe, smash that thumbs up, and turn on notifications on the channel. We'll be back to streaming here shortly. And that is it. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Whoosh.